Hi, I'm Mefu. You know, being older isn't always easy. There was a time I looked in the mirror and barely recognized the man staring back at me. The wrinkles were deeper, and worst of all, I started to feel invisible, like the world had moved on without me. But one day, I realized something. Aging isn't the end of the road, it's the beginning of a whole new chapter. And that chapter, it's all about confidence, freedom, and living life on your own terms. Let me tell you how I found my strength again, and how you can too. First, I stopped comparing myself to who I used to be. The truth is, that younger version of me had no idea what real strength was. Now, every line on my face tells a story. Every gray hair, a badge of survival. You don't lose value with age, you gain wisdom. Second, I started taking care of my body. Not to look young, but to feel strong. I began walking every morning, stretching, breathing deep. No fancy gym, no big routine, just moving. And every step reminded me I'm still in control of this body. Third, I started talking, not texting, talking to neighbors, to old friends, even to strangers at the park. And you know what? People still listen. People still care. We just have to reach out. One of the hardest parts of growing old is feeling like you don't matter anymore. But that's a lie. You do matter. Your experience, your mistakes, your triumphs, they're not just memories, they're lessons, and someone out there needs to hear them. Then came the big shift. I started doing things alone, eating out, visiting museums, learning new things online, not because I had to, but because I wanted to. Because independence isn't about being alone, it's about being comfortable with yourself. And let me tell you, once you reach that point, where you wake up, stretch, look in the mirror, and smile, that's confidence. Not the kind you fake, not the kind that comes from compliments or applause, but the quiet kind, the steady, unshakable kind, the kind that says, I've lived, I've fallen, gotten back up, and I'm still here. So if you're out there, feeling small, feeling like the best part of life is behind you, I want you to know that's not true. You still have fire, you still have purpose, and you still have time. Age doesn't define you, your attitude does. So stand tall, speak up, dress the way you like, go for that solo coffee, take that class you always dreamed of, because confidence isn't lost with time, it's built with it.